Hey, how's it going, guys? And welcome to the start of a brand new adventure here in the Galar region. It's been quite some time since we have uploaded on this channel. I have been making this aware across my various different social medias. So if you haven't seen, we are back. We're going to be uploading a lot of stuff onto this channel. And hopefully we will be able to kick it off with our Pokemon Sword Let's Play. I've just picked up the games. I'm so raring to go. Let's jump into them. Let's go for it. I know there's a lot of character customization in this game, so that is going to be very awesome. Which one am I? I don't want to be... I feel like I have to go the first one. That's generally just me. So, let's put the name in. Brandon as always. Oh, Brandon as always. And we will, let's see where this adventure takes us to. I'm very, very hyped to be playing this game. Brandon, it is. Registration is now complete. Let's jump into the adventure. What are we looking at? What we're looking at to start things off. Okay. The graphics already look amazing. That's one thing I was very hyped to see, the graphics. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place. Thriving nature. I feel like I should give him a voice. He looks like he's going to be a character we're going to see quite often. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with mature, thriving nature. Beautiful cities and many Pokemon in which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. What the heck is that? What is that? We're already kicking things off with a brand new Pokemon that we've not seen yet. It's a little elephant. That thing is adorable. I want it. Thanks to the help from these mysterious creatures that we may call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. I love how he's just swaying his arms around quite flamboyantly. And to those of us who raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call ourselves Pokemon trainers. But I'm getting carried away with myself. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose. It's probably some very French pronunciation, most likely, I would imagine. It is a pleasure to be here. Now, turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for the Champion Leon's exhibition match. We get to watch an exhibition match, do we? I feel like we're going to love this character. Hitting us with that pose. Oh, he's going against the toothpaste Pokemon. It looks like a toothpaste, a tube of toothpaste. So, yeah, you know I don't... it's not a click, it just goes. Dynamax Charizard kicking things off. I love how these vibrate as well. That thing looks dope. Not gonna lie, wouldn't mind a Dynamax Charizard. Would not mind. But that's pretty cool. Wooloo! This thing's great. Now, I believe that's our rival, from what we've seen from stuff. In we go. Munchlax. Munchlax is freaking adorable. Oh, look at us. We're sat playing on a Switch. How ironic. Oh, it looks like a Switch. It probably isn't a Switch. What is it? Something new? Oh, it's Hop. I guess we're going to have to give Hop a voice as well. Hello, hello! I love how he just lets himself in. Oh, is that your flash new phone, Brandon? Were you watching Lee's expedition match? But You can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know, the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be to come with the famous Charizard pose. Oh god, he's not going to do it, is he? Phew. Hop, I didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't it the big day? Yes. That's exactly why I came running over to get Brandon. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recorded at home anyway. Oh, they're coming up in the world. These people are recording. I recorded all of my brothers. Oh, he's got a brother. Who's your brother? Is that the dude he was fighting? Come with me, Brandon. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings us a present when he visits, so I wouldn't forget the bag if I was you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later. And off he goes. Hop is gone. So it's our phone. Look at this. Hiya! There's the pose. I knew you could do it. That's why I just had to. A little munchlax. This is so... I'm going to get so used to the movements in this game. If you're looking for your bag... left it in our room. Okay, of course. Well, I wanted to explore. I guess that's the front door. That's not a door we can access. Hey, mother! Rushing off in an estate, Brandon. Didn't Hop say you should bring your bag? Yeah, you've said it twice. I look... Okay, so our housing doesn't have an upstairs in this game. How rather nice. Look at that. That looks rather interesting. It's a yellow Eevee. It's a yellow Eevee. You grabbed your dad's old bag. Is our dad going to have some relevance in this game? There we go. Ta-da! Adventure guide, of course. Ooh, this is a nice menu. Let's turn our text speed up. Everything else I'll probably just leave the same for now. Yep. Just wanted the text speed to be on max. There we go. Right, let's kick our adventure off. Bye, mother. We're gonna go and play some Pokemon. Hoppy's waiting outside. Is waiting for it. Ooh. Look at these graphics. Budoo. The Budoo and the Wooloo. The Budoo and the Wooloo. I won't mind a Budoo, actually. But I do want some of the new Pokemon, so we'll try and stray away from the regular ones we love and know. Aha! Look at you, Brandon. That old bag. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. It is a rather big bag, isn't it? At least I know what I should be. I should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. I guess you could if it could fit in that tiny little bag. The Wooloo's trying to roll. A Wooloo? Well, what is it doing there? I guess it wants to roll, since that's what they're known for. Hey, you silly Wooloo! Hey, you silly Wooloo. For some reason, that was funny as it needed to be. I see what you're up to. Don't you use tackle on that fence. Now, you listen. That's, no going past that fence, no. Everyone knows the scary Pokemon is living in Slumbering Wood, Weald. Meh, meh, meh. I guess, this sheep is adamant about leaving. Now that's taken care of. Did you really deal with it? It didn't look like you did. How about it, Brandon? Let's race. Bet I can make it to the house first. With you lugging that big old bag. It's probably true. And off goes the other Wooloo. Hey, Wooloo. Meh. Yeah, don't go through there. There's Butterfree. This game is so beautiful. Already. The first town is very impressive. Hey there, man. I'm presuming you're going to speak. The power of science is amazing! Oh, it's the science dude that we generally see at the beginning of every game. You can battle and trade Pokemon who's walking around. It's super amazing. This is cool. So I guess that is the house that we're supposed to go to. There's a little ball. Hey, Brandon! Hop was looking for you, you know. But there's no need to go to the next town to find him when he lives right next door, right? Yeah, sure. Because I've seen this little bit. I know this is where we do the starter selection in this little area, so... There is that. What else? Have we got anything else going on over here? I like how the time of day is drifting. Is this his mother now? There's Hop. Oh, hello there. It's Hop here. He's changed his voice. I thought it was his mother. There you are at last, Hop. Oh, you've brought along Brandon. Oh, hello, dear. Yeah. But where's Lee? I've got cramped. Have you got him crammed in the cupboard? Since when do we put children in cupboards? Or brothers in cupboards? I guess if you're an evil sibling, yes, but since when do you put your brothers in the cupboard? He's still not here yet. For the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He probably only arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'm making sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, you will. Yes, that's probably for the best. We've got to go, Brandon. And we never met my big brother, right? You can't miss out on a chance to meet the undefeated champion. So his brother is, in fact, Leon. I'll be waiting on the route. Sure. Is your house is the same layout? Oh, you've got your dad. You've got a nice little purloin pet. Oh, wow. We literally have a memorial to the champion himself. Oh, Hop, his brother is a superhero. I guess. His brother is the champion. His brother had to be the champion. Of course he did. There's some unknown Pokemon flying in the background over there, which is rather interesting. Let's get a move on. Only, remember, Brandon, wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for a battle against those wild Pokemon, of course, but you, not. So stay clear of the tall grass as we go. Thank you for the introduction on not running through the tall grass. We can now have a... Route 1 already. Music. Okay, this is nice and chill. The statics, yeah. So over there is where we can't go. Hey, Hop. Let's go meet Lee at the station. Dead ahead of here. Sure. So you got Wedgehurst, which I think was the name of this town. Yep. And I see a Charizard wing, so I can only assume Leon's here. Is it Leon? It is indubitably. The Charizard pose. That's the third time we've seen it, because we did it ourselves. The pose of the champion. Well, he needs a really powerful voice. He's the champion. He needs a good voice. And a voice I'll remember. I don't particularly know. Hello, champion. Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion, Leon, is back. I'll promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion, Leon. You and your Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope to carry on the training of the Pokemon and never be shy from battle. Then, come challenge me the champion title. We're on it. We've been working all very hard and battling our skills, and like you taught us to, Lee. I'm assuming this is the kids. But that Charizard of yours is too strong. The likes of us to take it on. Too true, the Charizard is blazing strong, but the other Pokemon can be strong too. That's why I want to be the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come and battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together and become the strongest in the world. And the Charizard, right? I love how his signature mon is a Charizard. Lee! Ah, Hop. So, my #1 fan in all of the world has come out to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I'd reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since I last saw you. Bingo! That's some sharp eye you got there. You undefeated so long, eh, Lee? Ah, and the bright eyes over here. I've got it. You must be Brandon, am I right? Oh my god, the champion has heard of me. It looks like I've heard loads about you from my brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion. And the massive Charizard fan too. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee. And you, Brandon. I bet I can beat you both when we're back at home. How are you going to beat me without a Pokemon, bro? I haven't got a Pokemon yet. That Hop. He's always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, he'd be pushed himself to become truly something special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today. But don't fret you. I'll always be around to make sure the Galar region can have a champion time. Look at all his little, all his stuff. And he even runs. I love how down to earth this champion seems to be with everybody. He's not one of these snobby ones who you never see. Or they appear once in the game. This guy looks like he's going to be here right from the get-go. And he's just going to be so down to earth. I love it. Come on, Lee. You promised us... wrong voice. Come on, Lee. You promised us a present. So out with it. You brought Brandon and me a Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I must have... Right then. The greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. Oh. Is this how we get our starters? Leon himself gifts them to us. Have a good look, you two. Yeah, it does. Brookie. Scarbunny. And Sobble. Adorable. They're all adorable. I'm going to struggle to pick one. They're actually adorable, all of them. Okay, Sobble's mad. Oh, he's so adorable. That is fudging adorable. Alright, everyone, line up. Which bean are we taking? Who will you choose? That, my friend, is a very, very good question. At least I know you don't have to shiny lock them at this point. I think these are shiny locked from what I've seen, so people don't have to shiny hunt from the start. You've actually got a Masuda method for shiny starters, which is it's not annoying. I prefer, but it's probably the best way to do it because shiny, yeah. For me anyway, I prefer it that way. Go on, pick your first one. I've already got ruler after a while. Which little bean are we gonna pick? I've been very much Sobble Squad all the way through, and after seeing that little cry like he does, I feel like we might have to take him. I think if we take that, Hop is going to end up with Grookey, which I'm very interested to see. I feel like, I know for Sun and Moon, I did take the Water Starter too. I did take Poplio in my first playthrough, which seems to be a general consensus at the moment. I feel like I've been doing that a lot. I've been taking the Water Starter first, which is really, really interesting. So, let's stick with the trend. Sobble Squad, unite. You're a little bean. That is the Water-type Pokemon Sobble. It adapts to anything, and surely as the water flows. Going with the Water-type Pokemon Sobble, I think I'm gonna have to go with our little boy. I've been Sobble Squad for, well, since the starters were announced. Let's stick with the little guy. He's so adorable, and I think a lot of my friends are taking the other two anyway. So I'll be the odd bod, and I'll go for little Sobble. Would you like to give him a nickname? So for this LP alone, I won't be giving nicknames, just so I can get used to all of the nicknames of the of the mons in the game. So no, for this Let's Play, I'll stick to normal names. So we'll add him. Look at him, he's so adorable. I love him. I love him already. So it'll be stubble for you. Nice one. Oh, okay. So they don't go with the type advantage. They go with the... We have the type advantage. Then I'll go with Scarbunny. You're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. Awesome. And he's already got a buddy. Because he already has a Wooloo. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought these Pokemon for you and Brandon. So you two can battle and train and grow together. And try to reach me. Aww. Little Grookey didn't get picked. And you'll come with me. Charizard on it. We'll show you the ropes. But oh, that's bless. I always thought what happened to the third Mon every time. Because obviously they get 2 trainers. And there's always the third Mon. And Leon's going to take... That means Leon's going to have the advantage against you. That means Leon's going to have the advantage against you when you fight him at the end of the game. Because I'm pretty sure being the champion, that's probably going to happen. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's kind of strict, but he's real strong and real kind too. Bless. I like that. I like that the third Mon gets picked. Alright, that's enough of that trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's eat. We got a little bean. He is adorable. I'm very happy. I couldn't quite... What the heck? This guy likes food just as much as me. He likes Pokemon recovery theme. Do. The next day. You spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting all right. You two getting on all right, understanding one another. Maybe even built up a bit of love. Of course I have, Lee. Brandon made friends fast with his Sobble too. Hey, listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another, and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday, you might even become worthy rivals of me, the unbeatable champion. You're looking at him right. You're looking right. What you're looking at him for, Lee, I'm the one you'll be coming to challenge. If you think Brandon might be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my rival first. But I'm not planning on losing to him and missing out on the chance to become the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't mean you're a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to being first rate in battle too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself a proper... Oh. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself a proper trainer already, Hop? I guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in battle against your friend, if he's up for it. What do you say? Willing and ready to take Hop on in your first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Technically that's a lie, because I've played all the other games, but yes, let's do this. Believe in your partner Pokemon, and care for them too, with all of your heart. Do those 2 things and you will certainly learn to choose the move that suits your Pokemon, and most importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Looks like everybody's on board, Pokemon and trainer alike. Let's do this! I've watched every match of Lee's ever had. I've read every book, every magazine I've left at home, too. To be exact, I do the honor of winning! This is some dope music for your rival. If this stays as your rival music anyway. Wait, I'm 2v1? Rude! A Pokemon battle it is then. And I've got 2 partners with me. I mean, it is only level 2. I love the layout. The layout is real clean. Pound. I have Pound and Growl. This is rude. Go, Sobble! Ow! Rude. Wait, am I going to hit 6 and get Water Gun? I feel like I'm going to get sick. Ooh, critical hit. A critical hit? What kind of beginner's luck is that? I guess that's the game mechanic. I'm presuming it gives you a critical hit. And I'm assuming this will get you to 6, so you learn Water Gun and you can one-shot the next Pokemon. That's just why it's a 2v1. That's just a thought. Is that going to be the case? That is going to be the case. That is going to be the case. I had a feeling. I feel like I know this game's a bit too much. It's not over yet. I've added another trusty ally. Little Scarbunny. Look at him go. Look at him go. Water Gun! Yeah! Oh, it's super effective. Did you already know about type advantages? Yeah, I did. I mean, even if you didn't know type advantages, it's a new move, so you'd probably click it. And there we go. 2v1 Sobble Squad is out here. Let's go. Level 7 of your first trainer. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1, and you and Sobble are too much. 400 Pokédollars. Gimme. Ah, well, that was a shock. Guess I now know why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in on the fun. Good effort out there, Sobble. Why don't I get you all sorted? English. And Brandon, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favor for you to ask. Be a rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make you both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger, but see me battle now? Lee, so come on, you've got to let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You? Join the Pokemon Gym Challenge? You think you're already for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you do have a whole lot to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Brandon. Before you can get any gym badges, best thing to do is to getting a Pokédex. The trainer's Pokédex helps them learn lots of things about all of the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it is more of the collection of data. You know, it's a record of trainers' love and passion for love and appreciation. That's what I'm hearing for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokédexes then. We're on it. Looks like we're off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Brandon. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know expecting you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing the Pokédex is a simple task. Another page in the tale of my legend. You'll probably go and tell your mum that you're heading out, though. I guess. I love how it says mum, because it's British. I love how it says mum, because it's British. And we had a crash. His voice does a number on my throat. It's great. But that's not about Pokemon games. I love it. Brandon, did you hear that just now? Is this the Wooloo? The gate's open. The Wooloo was there. He was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. Do you really think it broke through there? Do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember when Professor Granddaughter went in there once. She came back in a real state, and there was nothing compared to an earful she got from the professor afterwards. Brandon, what do you say? We've got to save it. Of course we do. Right, even if we're not supposed to do this, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. I hope you're ready for anything, because we're about to go in, Brandon. And it appears that is where we're going to wrap up episode 1 in Postwich. I didn't actually know the name of the town, but it actually just told us there. That is where we're going to wrap up today's episode 1. We'll have episode 2 out again later on today, so make sure you go and check that out. These are going to be coming out quite frequently, at least for this today, tomorrow, and Sunday, and then they might slow off into the week. But over the course of this weekend, there will be a number of uploads, so if you do miss one, make sure you go back and check them out. But for now, have a wonderful and safe day. You guys have been awesome, and I can't wait to play more of this game. But for now, I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!